You and I have something in common that I work part-time now at 60 Minutes, and you used to work at 60 Minutes.
I used to work at 60, yeah.
And I remember when you left 60 Minutes, it was a big deal. People could not believe that you had made a choice to spend time with your family as opposed to the grueling 60-minute schedule.
Exactly. I mean, I was with Don Hewitt, and I was about to give birth to our second child, Gabe, and he said, you know, you have to come back right away.
Don Hewitt was the legendary man who created...
Phenomenal.
Right.
Phenomenal. We would butt heads a lot, and I think in retrospect, I realized that 60 Minutes was his baby.
Right.
And that's why it's the show that it is. It's phenomenal, and he's the real voice behind it. Right. But I was thinking about my babies, so we would always be sort of arguing. And when I was pregnant with my second son, he said, you're still going to have to do the 20 stories, and I knew that I couldn't. It was easy to say that I'm leaving.
Was it easy? Because, I mean...
It was. I didn't lose any sleep, right? I mean,
really?
it was, which is the oddest thing, because it's the only job in this business that I'd ever truly, truly wanted.
Right. I mean, when I got the job at 60 Minutes, it was like a dream come true.
Exactly.
I couldn't believe it.
For me, too, but I had to, you know, it's all about priorities.
Right.
And I knew that my priorities were my family, and my priority was my family, and that I couldn't do both at that point. And so... once you make a decision, a personal decision, then you sleep well about it. A lot of people criticize me after the fact, particularly women, who say, how can you do this? You represent having it all. And if you leave, then you're putting women behind, you know, you're setting them back. And my attitude was, if I stay for the wrong reason, then I'm really setting people back because I'm not being true to myself. And everybody has to do what works for them ultimately.